As advertised, Big Lou SAVARESE is with us here at Hooters in Seabrook. Thanks for making I understand you walked all the way from New York to get here. That's quite a training regimen.
That's it. We got to get in shape. We got a big one coming up June 30th. So.
You know what? I wouldn't even argue with Evander Holyfield. Why do you want to get in a fight with him?
For me, I mean, it's just I think Evander was probably one of the greatest heavyweight champions ever. So this is just a once-in-a-lifetime shot. And, you know, it's no... everybody knows why a lot of the heavyweights are coming back right now. The heavyweight division is a little bit diluted, to say the least. And
you know,
so
if you change your last name to Klitschko, you could be the third Klitschko, and you could triple your purse.
I actually signed an autograph as him once. I was at the Klitschko-McLean fight, and this lady came over to me and asked me to sign her breast. She thought I was Vladimir Klitschko. But I spelled it wrong, but I scribbled it anyway.
So Lou is going to fight Evander Holyfield the end of June 30th?
Yes.
In El Paso at the Haskins Center, the big gym there named after Don Haskins. And your training is ongoing. You're back here in Houston. And,
yeah.
The last time you were here, and I think you set a record now, you've been the guest that's eaten the most. And been on the most times. I think you just passed Oliver Luck as being on, and we usually do this when we're desperate for a guest.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. But you were going to be on The Sopranos, and now you're fighting again. What happened with that? The movie career ongoing?
Actually, I just did the other day. I just did Guiding Light. I was Guiding Light.
Guiding Light?
Yes, it was a big moment in my acting career because I actually had a name. I'm usually like Thug #1, but I was actually Joey. So.
Oh, that's good. You're usually an Italian guy that looks tough.
I have not. Yeah, I haven't got the sensitive guy roles. I don't know what the problem is.
You're typecast. Well, if they do a remake of some of the great musicals of our time, I see you in Mary Poppins. Mary SAVARESE. I don't know.
I don't know about that. We'll have to run with that for a while.
What happened with The Sopranos? Do you know how it ends?
No, I don't. Actually, you know, ironically, I've been training one of the guys. Remember Muscle Marinara, the kid last year that
Marinara, I had that on some pasta.
Well, that's what they dubbed him. Tony dubbed him Muscles Marinara. His name was Lou Gross. He was the bodyguard in The Sopranos.
Oh, yeah,
I had a little trouble. He went into somebody's house. They weren't there. He didn't have the key, so he had a little bit of problem.
He took something that didn't belong to him.
He's trying to fight right now. He's actually a neat guy, so I've been training him a little bit.
Well, I think that's it shows the humanitarian side of you. A thief now wants to beat up people, and you're helping.
It's a good prerequisite for boxing.
Okay, now tell me, you're going to fight Holyfield. You two guys, I think, combined to have retired about 6 or 7 times. But that's what you do. You obviously still enjoy the sport.
I love it. I mean, it's my wife keeps asking me why do you want to do it? And I give her all the cliche answers. But then one day, I thought about it. It finally came to me: simplicity. And people would think that's crazy, that it's simple, but it really is simple for me. I enjoy training like Holyfield. I mean, I always say people don't quit because they lose the will to win. They lose the will to prepare to win. And I love it. I love going to the gym. I mean, the only knock on me is I overtrain. So I still enjoy it. I mean, I really do.
Well, how do you approach this one? He's still a pretty tough customer, and he can still hit like crazy.
Yeah, he's resilient. I mean, his last 2 fights has looked incredible. You know, people wrote him off, and he had a win. I would have bet the house on. That's why I don't gamble. But when he beat Franz Oquendo, I was just, you know, styles make fights. I thought that was the worst style, but he wound up winning. So I got to. I mean, for me, I just have to impose my will on him. I have to be able to. I'm a lot bigger, a lot stronger. We got to figure out how we're going to do that. And I just see myself being victorious here. I think if I stick to my game plan, then
both guys, and I go back with both of you a long way. I can remember Evander when he was first getting going here in town. And you, of course, I've known ever since you stole my car. And I remember that you were very polite. You didn't put a lot of miles on it. I thought that was nice of you. But sometime when we have more time, we'll tell the stolen motorcycle story, where you retrieved one that was stolen from you. Yes. And you couldn't imagine the surprised look on the fellow's face when he found out it was Lou's motorcycle. Is he still in the slammer?
I think he is, and rightly so. He should probably be there. He wasn't a very nice guy.
All right. Well, the end of June 30th at the Haskins Center in El Paso. It's going to be Big Lou SAVARESE against Evander, the real deal, Holyfield. And we'll have more with Lou, including videos of his next fight, which we already have.